welcome back to the Chateau Farm. I'm here with Poppy. Say hello, Poppy. Hello. We're in the potting shed, as you can probably see, and we're going to get some crops into the ground today. It is 14th of February, and that means Valentine's Day, but more importantly for us, for the last 14 years, it's meant Holly's birthday. Holly is in the house, sorting out her brand new phone. 14 years old, first phone. 14. First phone, and we have relented. But she kind of needs some kind of gadget now for school and other things. So yeah, so she's sorting that out, and we're going to get some of these crops in the ground now. Are cold tolerant, cold hardy crops, and the first one, depending on where you are in the world, you may not grow a lot of. You may never have grown yourself if you're a grower. It's really common here in France, and it is called frizzy endive or frizzy chicory. So here is the frizzy endive in all its glory.
Where is lettuce?
Yeah, it's an edible leaf. It's what is used in lettuces. You might not have grown it yourself, but you've probably eaten it. This is a lettuce leaf that goes into a lot of pre-packed salads in shops, farms, wherever. But it's a really nice lettuce leaf. It can be quite bitter in tasting, but when you have it with lots of nice sweet lettuce leaves, then it balances it out, and it's really nice. And that is one of the things that it will be used for in this early stage of the season for us, going into a lettuce or a salad mix. But we'll also be using some of them to sell individually as big heads, and I'll put a photo of those here. So one of the tasks this morning is we're going to pop all these out of the cells, get them loaded up into the trays here, and then we're going to get them planted into a bed in the kitchen garden. That's primarily where the kitchen garden for this season is going to be used for our lettuce and our greens and our leaves, if you like, because it has lots of trees around it, and as those trees start to leaf out and fill out, then it'll provide some shade, and we'll also need to use shade cloth, which we'll get to at a time, over some of the beds to ensure that we can try and keep growing greens as close to the summer as possible, maybe throughout the summer. Not sure about that yet. We'll see how we go. So here we have our beautiful transplants, little seedlings, but they're transplants now because they're past the seedling stage. And there we have it. That is now a transplant, so it is ready to plant into the garden. And the root system's nice and established, but not root bound. So that's the perfect size, really. Certainly at this time of year, we don't want things going out too small, too tender. So that should do really well. So let's head into the excuse the weeds outside. We'll tackle them soon. So this is where we're up to at the moment. Lots and lots of things in here. A lot more to be done in the propagator. We've got a fourth heat mat coming in the next few days. But what I want to show you is, remember the broccoli a few videos ago that we potted on into pots? Well, here we are. This is the broccoli. It is ready now. Let's take one of them. So this is a really nice broccoli plant. It is at the absolute perfect stage for transplant. Roots just coming through, not root bound at all. You have if you see at the bottom, those two original leaves, they're the seed leaves. They're the first two that come up, and then you have the rest of the leaves. And for potting on, you're looking at about 4 to 6 true leaves for a brassica or a broccoli. You can pot it on earlier than this, but I find this is an absolutely ideal stage. It's a nice young plant, but it is strong and robust enough, and usually this would not get damaged by insects when it goes out at this stage. Having said that, when I plant this out in the next couple of days, it is going to have insect netting over the top of it, so hopefully it will be protected from most predators. Hi, Hall.
Hey.
So we're just coming out of the garden.
Okay, I know.
Yeah, I know, I'm telling the viewers. Holly's a bit shy. And what are you doing, Holly?
I'm making a birthday cake.
You're making a birthday cake? Who's the birthday cake for?
Me.
Holly's making her own birthday cake. So we're out working on the farm. But you are pretty much probably the most talented baker out of all of us, aren't you?
Oh, I would say that.
So, and you like baking. So when it came to saying who was going to bake Holly's birthday cake, it was Holly.
Yeah.
Yeah. What cake are you making?
A chocolate cake.
Chocolate cake. Cool. My favourite. Oh, it's special. It's special because I can eat it, can't I? Why can I eat it? Because
Because it's good. Why can I eat it?
I know, but I can't. Exactly, because it's gluten free. Because I normally can't eat cake. So, but this house is half gluten free.
Yeah.
Sometimes we're gluten free and sometimes we're not. But primarily for me to feel well, I need to be gluten free. So you're trying to laugh again, aren't you? Right. Well, we'll see the finished result then. No pressure.
Yeah.
It's going to be a rustic but very delicious cake, isn't
Very
it?
rustic.
Yeah. Okay.
This is my grandpa. We have.
So what are you up to?
We planted radishes.
Planting
I
rad.
don't know which kind.
You don't know sure which variety.
Yeah.
Remember the names of some of the varieties you planted?
Yes, radish, China rose.
China rose, yeah.
More breakfast. Breakfast.
French breakfast, yeah. You can't remember the other one. Hailstone was the one yesterday or the other day.
Yeah.
So talk us through what you're doing with the radish then.
We're going to planting them in the bed.
Yeah,
Nearly finished this bed.
you nearly finished this bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. So show us a little radish transplant then, Lil.
So, we take a radish,
Yeah,
we put it in the hole,
yeah.
we push it in, and
Yeah.
then we tuck it into bed.
Tuck it into bed, yeah. And what about you? You have the same technique there, Pops?
Yeah.
Yeah? Cool.
Sometimes I don't.
No, you've just been getting distracted by what have you found today?
Worm poo. It's so squishy.
Worm poo, yeah.
And fun.
Let's have a look then.
Yeah.
Otherwise known as worm castings, which is really good for the soil, and you're stealing it all and playing with it, aren't you? Right then, I'll let you crack on so you can get this bed done. Not much to do. So just 10 minutes to go. 10 minutes to go, and then you can go and play with your worm castings and your Lego pops, all right? Well done. Hello, little lamb.
Hi.
You have to walk gently up to it then, Lil. Go on then, you'll be all right. Go on then, walk gently up to it. Thank you for watching. If you liked today's vlog, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. We can grow many things on this farm, but we do need your help to grow our channel. And you can also catch up with us on almost daily basis on our social media channels at the Chateau Farm and our other pages. All the links are in the description below this video, and we'll see you in a few days' time.